Greetings, greetings, and greetings. Thanks for stopping by Moodog's Frugal RCs and more. Today we are in the research kitchen doing a rig rundown, if you will, on a musical instrument I purchased on Amazon.com. I will go ahead and post a link in the description for you guys if you want to check this one out on your own. First of all, I want to shout out to Rich Davis. Rich has got a really interesting channel here on YouTube. I'll post a link to his channel in the description as well. But Rich kind of turned me on to ukuleles and thinking about playing ukulele by watching his channel and the passion that he has for this instrument, as well as keyboards and other stuff. Very interesting guy. You guys might want to check that out. So thanks, Rich, for actually igniting a new passion and a new hobby in me as well. So with that being said, what we're looking at here, guys, is a concert-sized ukulele. Now, most of the ukuleles you might be used to seeing are going to be what are called soprano or small. They're actually smaller, 21-inch size ukuleles. This one is kind of sits between the ones that are tuned in a higher register. This one's going to be tuned high G, C, E, and A. So those are the four strings of tunings that this one is going to incorporate. And this goes up to a tenor size, which is a little bit bigger than that. And those tunings are all going to be encompassed with soprano, this one here, the concert, and then the tenor size. There are baritones and bass ukuleles, but those are going to incorporate different tunings. And we're not going to be looking at anything like that anytime real soon. So what this is, guys, is an exotic wood solid top ukulele by Kmise. All right, guys, inside the package, you're going to have your cleaning cloth or polishing cloth for the ukulele. You get several different styles of picks here, just regular guitar picks, and then these ukulele specific felt picks here, and a little holder for the picks right there, a little plastic holder, kind of cool. You're getting a tuner with this as well, guys. This is going to be a clip-on. You would clip this on the headstock of the ukulele, and you can actually tune it using this. It comes with the battery as well, so kind of cool that they included that. You're also getting a capo. Capos, if you guys know anything about guitars, basically what this does is it moves the nut or the first set of frets wherever you wanted it on the neck. So it just basically moves the fret nut. You're also getting a spare set of strings with this. These are going to be black nylon strings. So kind of cool that they included those. You're getting this little musical shaker thing. I guess this is supposed to be worn on your finger while you're plucking or you're strumming for extra sound effects. So just kind of a little extra added thing there. Nothing critical or crucial to the ukulele itself. You're also getting a strap with this one, guys. Now, this is going to be kind of a saxophone type of strap that you would wear around your neck, and this clips onto the sound hole of the ukulele so you can kind of hold it in place while you're playing. So that's kind of cool that they included that as well. Let's take a look at the instrument. All right, guys. So first thing we're going to see when you get this is a very decently made, not super protective, but a nicely made gig bag for your ukulele. This one's going to have a little pouch in the front here, zipper pouch that you can carry, spare set of strings, your tuner, capo, any accoutrements that you might need to have. It has a little handle on the side here for carrying, guys, as well as two backpack style straps in the back here, so you'll be able to strap this on your back and go. Great ukulele for the beginner. Nice to take maybe backpacking or camping in places like that as well. So taking a look at the case itself, you can see, guys, really nice double stitching on here, heavy duty zippers. We have two zipper pulls on here, so nicely done on the case, and it's nice that they actually added this in at this price point. I think it's a pretty good deal. Let's go ahead and take a look at the instrument inside. Take this out real quick. And I'll give you a better view of this in just a second here, but let's get this case out of the way. And we can see a very, very beautiful looking instrument here, guys. Now, this is Okoume wood. This is African exotic hardwood. This body is a solid top. We have mahogany binding going all the way around with a rope inlay. So you have several different layers on the binding there as well. And that goes onto the back of the ukulele as well. You can see the binding going all the way around the back as well. We have a nice flame top, flame back on here as well. It's not book matched, but you can see that it does look pretty good, guys. It does have a nice sheen, and the attention to detail is pretty nice on this ukulele. We have these are walnuts. We have a walnut bridge here with a oxbone nut and an oxbone an oxbone saddle on the bottom here. And this is compensated. If you guys know anything about compensation, basically this one is carved out to accommodate the different string thicknesses, and also to make sure, or kind of try to ensure, intonation at the octave, which would be this fret right here with the whale on it. Which brings us to the inlays on here, guys. The fingerboard on here is also walnut, and we're dealing with some pretty interesting inlays on here. And these are wood inlays. I'm not quite sure of the wood, but you can see we have this little starfish as well as a whale right there. You guys can take a look at that and see that. Pretty neat looking there. Attention to detail is pretty good. Frets feel pretty good. There is a little bit of fret sprout on this one, so you can feel a little bit of, not really sharp, but a little bit of a snagged edge on there. And I think that's just because of it being such a dry, so dry right now. Be a good idea if you guys get something like this to use a conditioner on this fretboard, as well as maybe a small file, and just gently take down some of these edges that are standing up just a little bit. Going to the headstock on this unit, guys, you can see a nice flame design on there as well. The tuners, the headstock itself is a slotted kind of classical guitar style, and we can see that these tuners are brass and stainless steel. Very nice open gear tuners, but very, very smooth, and very nice ratio on that, so it tends to work out pretty nicely. All in all, guys, I think this is a really nicely made ukulele for the money. You're looking at, for this whole kit, about $65, and this does have a solid top on it. Very nice sound as well, guys. Very nice projection, very warm, and very kind of jangly as well, depending on how you strum it or pick it. But we can see that they really did a nice job on this for the money, and I think this would make just about any ukulele player happy, from the beginning student to somebody that maybe has a few of these. So I think this is a really nice value. So we'll take a little bit of a close-up look at this. I'll pan over it. You guys can check it out, and let me know what you think in the comments.